The headlines: Regional Vice President called for establishing strong unity and solidarity among Oromo people. The Eritrean delegation visited Mojo Dry Port and Terminal. Hello to you all. Welcome to Oromia Broadcasting Network News. I'm Thomas Kamulato with the latest story of the time. Vice President of the Oromia Regional State, Hassan, said establishing strong unity and solidarity among Oromo people is the key to sustain the victories registered so far. The Vice President has held discussion with residents of West Hararghe zone of Oromia Regional State on the current situation of the region and the country. Let us raise us more on that.
Vice President of the Oromia Regional Estate, Hassan, has held discussion along with various segments of the society of West Hararghe zone concerning the issue of good governance, development and rule of law. On the event, participants of the stage have raised questions and ideas.
Regarding development, we have no industry in our area.
The government should resolve public problems properly.
They also pledged to play their level best in succeeding the ongoing progress. Vice President of the region, Hassan, in her response to the raised questions, stressed that the government will work tirelessly to address the problems related to good governance and development. She called on the public to make contributions continuously for the realization of the endeavors being intensified to ensure the supremacy of law.
With the deep renewal made, there is a progress. So it is not similar at all places, especially where leaders worked with high commitment. There are changes in addressing good governance and development-related problems. We have deeply looked into that. It would be worked hard on ensuring rule of law.
I reiterated that it is the mandate of all to push forward the already gained victory through listening to one another and strengthening solidarity more than ever. At the end of the discussion, it was learned that Abdurrahman Abdullah has been appointed as the administrator of the zone, while Ibsa Sadiq as deputy administrator. OBN's Muhammad Usman reported.
State Minister of Agriculture and Natural Resource Ministry, Professor Fukadu Bayana, said his ministry is working to engage the public in effective utilization of modern technologies and increase productivity. Awareness-raising training on livestock and fishery development project has been provided to concerned stakeholders. Here is Aluma Bayana for the detail.
Oromia Livestock and Fishery Resource Development Bureau has held a 2 days workshop to create awareness among various stakeholders of the sector. On the conference, different research papers are also presented concerning how to strengthen the sector by various experts. Head of Oromia Livestock and Fishery Resource Development Project, Dr. Daraje Gudata, said the major objective of the project is to improve life standard of farmers working in the area.
The main objective of this project is to enhance product and productivity of the sector and create a strong market linkage so as to scale up our farmers' life standard. Therefore, we have to modernize the sector than ever.
Dr. Daraje noted that the project will serve all parts of the society, especially youth and women.
This project is expected to serve poor farmers, women, youth and other parts of the people. This is done through organizing the segments of people according to their interest and closeness their skills.
State Minister of Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock, Professor Fukadu Bayana, also said every stakeholder should play its role in order to improve economy of the country. He added the project will bring a significant change if it is implemented well.
This project is the first project as Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock, and it will provide a lot, but we have to work hard to get what we want to get. To do so, it needs leadership.
Professor Fukadu stressed that the participation of all concerned bodies is very needed to make the project real.
The Oromia Water Mines and Energy Bureau says it's working to finalize the delayed projects in the region. The Bureau had evaluated its 2018 work performance and the future direction with zonal and district structures in Adama town. We have the report.
The Oromia Water Mines and Energy Bureau has evaluated the 2018 work performance and discussed the future plan with this zonal and district structure at Adama town. Participants of the discussion have raised various questions that worsen the public complaints on the sector. Among the questions raised, the delayance of projects and the problem of quality were the major one. Regarding Neo Gasra project, it was planned to supply water for 4 districts, but still it never gives service to the community. Magnesium ceramic is found in Adolawayu town. The investor who engaged in this project has never paid tax. And for your surprise, board chairperson of this project is from Finfinne City. So, what we can say about this? Therefore, this problem should be solved. While responding to the question raised, head of the Oromia Water Mines and Energy Bureau, Dr. Alamusme said his bureau will work with special attention in order to solve the problem observed in the sector. Most of the delayed projects were completed in the last 2 years. Still, we are exerting effort to finalize the rest projects. So, in the next year, hopefully, we will finish it. Dr. Alamu added that through identifying the resource of mine available in the region, his bureau would exert maximum effort to benefit the public from it. Various projects regarding the mining problem in Guji and Borno zones were stuck due to different factors. We are working through identifying the resource of our mineral potential to benefit our people.
The Somali Region State Council in its urgent meeting has decided to change their regional state's flag and its original one. The council decided to take the measure because the current flag of the region was designed by the mere interest of the former president of the region and public interest was not consulted. The council announced that the new flag will be in use all across the region immediately. Member of the council, Mukhtar Mohammed, said the public of the region will be too happy with the new flag. The regional council has also decided to change the current name of the regional, which is Ethiopian Somali Region, to Somali Region, cancelling the word Ethiopia. Mojo Dry Port and Terminal is working to deliver quality and swift service by using modern technologies. A delegation of higher Eritrean government officials and port experts has visited Mojo Dry Port and Terminal. Aklu Gabru reports.
Following the call of the Ethiopian Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed to restore peace between Ethiopia and Eritrea, and due to the positive acceptance of the Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki, peace has been restored between the two countries after 2 decades of political standoff. To support peace through economic integration, the two countries have agreed to open Asab and Masawa ports to be Ethiopian import and export corridors. Accordingly, Ethiopian cargo ship called Mekele docked at the port of Masawa, Eritrea after 2 decades. Eritrean government officials delegate who aimed to enhance the economic integration and witness the preparation of the Ethiopian government for economic operation have visited Mojo Dry Port and Terminal. On the event, Director General of the port, Rajemi Daksa, said works are underway to modernize Mojo Dry Port and Terminal service quality with advanced technologies by the money gained from World Bank.
We have completed the necessary preparation to start the expansion phase of the dry port through revising the master plan. To do so, the World Bank has offered us $250 million. Modernizing the port with ICT is part of the plan, which which would improve quality of customer service as a end.
Chief Executive Officer of the Ethiopian Shipping and Logistics Services Enterprise, Roba Magarsa, appreciated the initiative the Premier has taken to restore peace and integrate the two countries through economy.
Peace restoration and economic integration agreement have been signed by the initiatives of our leaders. Reopening ports are part of the economic integration. So the delegates came here and visit Mujid Airport and terminals to witness the reality on the ground by the Ethiopian side to uplift the bilateral relations.
Some members of Eritrean delegates also expressed their readiness to play their share to enhance the economic integration.
We were in the part of Eritrea, we were working for this for a long time to ensure peace and security in this region. So the cooperation between states is the vital thing, because if we cooperate, we will enhance and develop our nations and we will progress our people. This is the aim of any nation. So we were just working for a long period this way, and we reached to the point. So I'm glad to see the cooperation between Ethiopia and Eritrea, and as well Djibouti, Somalia, Sudan, whatever, and we will reach that point. Readiness is high, and the effort is high in between the two governments. And I don't want to speak only on behalf of the Eritrean government, but as well I want to speak in the behalf of the Ethiopian, because I feel the second country for me, so that it's good to see at this point. And
basically to know the Ethiopian side, the preparation of having and using, integrating the transport and the use of the ports in Eritrea. We have seen beyond our expectation, but nevertheless we have to see on ground what are the physical infrastructure that are linking the two countries.
That's all for now. Many thanks for joining us. Have a good time.